Hey folks, Scott here. Well, I think today is going to be your guys' lucky day because today I'm introducing my new series that I will upload daily, Monday through Friday, until the project is completed. We're going to take a song I wrote 5 years ago and fully record and mix it right here on YouTube. I originally had the idea to make this a Udemy course and have it be one of the ways that you guys could support me if you wanted to, but due to various legal and otherwise just retarded financial regulations of Ukraine, that idea is just not going to work out. So I'm just going to create this on YouTube for you guys for free instead of not doing it at all. At the end of it, I'll go ahead and release the MP3, which will be a free download as well. The song we are going to work on is Aeternum Vale. By the name of this, it was clearly during my epic metal soundtrack phase, so it should be pretty good. We're going to start completely from scratch, and here we are, looking at the original MIDI file that I created when I wrote this song. Looking at my records, I wrote the song May 24th, 2012. I know that because a long time ago I just started using the date as an idea name instead of trying to name it something unique and interesting, because quite honestly, way back in 2001, I'd already run out of interesting ideas. Using the date also solves the inevitable problem of having 300 song files named Ideal 1 or Untitled 1 or Untitled 001. So, plus it's cool to open your library of work and see exactly when you wrote something. That's always fun. I have recorded the song in the past, but the recording I have of it is far too embarrassing, so we won't be playing that here on this channel. We'll just rock out to the MIDI file instead. So let's have a listen. Alrighty, a couple things right off the bat. We are going to be changing the introduction because it's way too long. We'll have to separate a lot of these orchestral instruments to their own tracks when we're recording them. All these drum tracks are on separate MIDI tracks, so they need to be consolidated. I'm going to have to reorder all of these as well. This is back when I did everything backwards. So, first order of business is to rearrange the track a bit, get everything reordered. I will not record that because that is self-explanatory and would be boring as watching paint dry. And I really have nothing interesting to talk about while I'm doing that. So, I'll go do that and I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! YouTube magic. So, the first thing we'll do now is save a new file of this session, and that'll be for recording the guitars. I always record guitars with just the MIDI instruments, so I have as much CPU and power as possible for recording guitars. We'll cover all that in detail when we get there. Now that the session is organized, folders are created, buses are created, markers are in place, the track is trimmed down to make more sense and all that good jazz, we actually can start with the instruments themselves. So typically, I always start with building the drum kit, and then I import the bass I want to use, then I record the guitars, I kind of mix those three elements together, and then I start bringing in the orchestral pieces one by one. And at the end of it all, it'll be some time to do some automation, but we're getting way ahead of ourselves now. So in the next video, we'll build the drum kit that we're going to use for this track, all right? If you think this is a cool series, consider a like rating and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Actually, better yet, just ding that bell icon so that you get an email notification when I upload the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.